Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin shows an overnight rally here, so we are going to take a look at the structure and see if there are any changes on the micro level. No changes overall on the, given the bigger picture. The white count is still valid, the yellow count is still valid. However, the micro structure has shifted from the last video, in which it looked like as if the third wave to the downside had already started in the white scenario. Remember, we're tracking here two scenarios, a short-term bullish and short-term bearish scenario. The short-term bearish scenario is the WXY pattern, so wave W, X, Y, and in the Y wave we have an A, B, C. Now, we have seen now this C wave morph a little bit. So the absolute or the smallest microstructure of this C wave has started to morph a little bit, transform. How? So before we get to the short-term bullish count, let's talk about the white count. And in this scenario, you can see that here we had a wave one to the downside. This looked like a 5-wave move down. With the latest rally and the break above this high, it seems like to maintain the idea that the white count is unfolding, this here is a running flat A, but a strongly overshooting B wave to the downside, questionable now again, and then a C wave rally, and the resistance area is still unchanged. So my perspective that I mentioned in previous videos is unchanged, that it takes a break above 66,400 by the bulls to confirm that the yellow wave count is taking the lead. So that's the key pivot to watch, okay? The previous micro resistance area I communicated in the last video was broken. That opens the door for a test of this resistance area. And a break above this one, with the upper level being 66,400, will open the door to the yellow count, and we're going to take a look at that. That would be our signal level that would indicate that the bulls are basically trying to take control. And then for now, we could see this current rally simply as a reset of wave 2 in white, even though this strongly overshooting B wave to the downside is questionable. Now, if we see possibly overnight or tomorrow a reaction to this next resistance area, then it could mean that the third wave to the downside is unfolding, then get a 4-5. Okay. Now, this is short-term bearish. The support area was respected. Okay. And as you might remember from previous updates, the communication was that as long as we're holding the orange micro support area, the yellow count is still alive. Not necessarily in control. To get back into control, the yellow count or the bulls need to bring the price back above 66.4K. But they might do that, okay? And then from there, possibly a third wave rally has started. But we won't know really. First of all, I mean, we never really know, but it's more about we need some signals, and the signal level is 66.4K, followed by a break above the yellow wave 1 high, which would also invalidate the white count as it is. And then we have 67,420. Yeah, it's the next level to take out. And then we can look at this area up there with the following resistance levels: 69,851, 71,900, 73,181. And basically here, the third wave needs to reach that level, the 1.38 extension. Until then, you know, this could be a lot of different stuff, you know, and there's still potential for morphing. It's even, I mean, again, don't be so much focused on the micro. You know, they are obviously fragile in corrections, especially. So until we get an impulse to the upside, there isn't really any clear clarity. No, what I try to say is, even if we think the third wave might be unfolding in yellow, be aware this could simply be a reset of wave B higher. Yeah, absolutely possible. Yeah, like A, B, C. The reason I say that is this decline looks very, very messy. So it could just be an internal B or something. But yeah, I mean, levels are clear. Price reacted to support. Let's see if we see a reaction to the resistance area. It's well defined. A sustained break above that one will open the door to testing this one. Okay, the upper one. Yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.